Good day, our dear supporters and curious listeners. New day, new guest, and new topic. Welcome to 3N's Talk Shows.
So I know we've all been following the news about the earthquake that hit Bugo City on September 30, and its impact was felt also in nearby areas like San Remigio, Medellin, and Batayan, and more. It was indeed a traumatic experience, and the damage was extensive. Buildings were ravaged, including the prominent Cebu Roosevelt Memorial Colleges and Bugo City that saddened a lot of people because it was stood tall for a long time.
But what's more concerning is how this disaster affects the students' studies. How do they cope with the sudden change? Let's take a moment to acknowledge the resilience of our students affected by this disaster.
Let's meet our guest. We have 4 first-year students from Cebu Roosevelt Memorial Colleges joining us today.
Hello everyone, my name is Aziza Mary D. Puriban from BSED English 1A.
Hello everyone, I'm Sidney Marie Matos from BSED English 1A.
Hi everyone, my name is Erodila Hernandez from BSED 1A.
Hi everyone, my name is Ichik Brad Mamugay, BSED 1A.
We are eager to hear about the experiences and how the students coping with the sudden shift to online classes due to the 6.9 magnitude earthquake and the ongoing aftershocks. How's their life been since the quake and how they manage their studies? Let's dive in!
Pag kailangan ng gamot, huwag mahihiyang magtanong.
Kung may right med ba nito? May right med ba nito? Pag may kailangang gamot, huwag mahiyang magtanong. Kung may right med ba nito?
Ang RightMed ay premium na gamot na kayang bilhin.
Dahil gusto namin na gumaling kayo.
Since they live far from the school, let's now talk about their life and their studies. So far, we know earthquake was a sudden event that has made us traumatized. So, how's life been since earthquake? How did it affect your daily routine as a student?
Actually, it's been fine. Everything fell off for a while, but even the small noises made me jump. My routine got pretty messed up. A lot of things changed, and it wasn't easy to adjust because we weren't used to live like this. Especially me as a student, we definitely need electricity that communicates with our instructors.
Also, life has been harder and more stressful. My routine has changed because of the power problems, unstable internet, and adjusting to the home environment.
But not just like that. After the earthquake, everything was paused. My focus shifted entirely from academics to safety and basic needs.
It leaves us traumatized. It was like we are being paranoid because there's still an aftershocks. It triggers my anxiety and my routine stopped for a main time to secure our safety.
Oh yeah, definitely it must have been difficult to all of you to continue your normal routine after that tragic happened, right?
Yes.
But we should be thankful that all of you are okay, right? So, let's move forward. How did you feel when you heard that classes would shift to online mode? Okay, Earl?
At first, I was like, yes, no commute, can save money. But after a few seconds, I realized, oh, online classes. It was a mix of relief and dread, especially when you know that there's complex changes that your study habits will feel strange to you.
And some students may also feel anxious, sad, or worried, right?
Yes. Unfortunately, I feel anxious. Especially I am an regular student. I'm worried about my internet connection, holding up, and whether I could actually learn a complex subject without a teacher. So, yes, just because we need a teacher.
Physically?
Yes, physically, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Not physically, mentally.
Physically percent, yeah.
Yeah.
And what's your current study routine like? Has it
usual setup for school, where we can group study and ask questions from our fellow classmates, sharing ideas and constructing our own answers.
Honestly, since the classes were shifted into online, we can search from AI. We depend on Google whenever we are confused. It feels like we changed from our capacity as a student is such a big difference.
So far, what's the biggest challenge you've faced with online learning? Okay?
Me first, the biggest challenge is definitely internet connection and home distraction. It is frustrating when the Wi-Fi drops in the middle of synchronous lecture and when you can't focus on your lessons.
Because you get distracted with the things, people, and music in your house?
Yes,
Okay.
but besides that, I would, diba, we can say communication is the key. We need to confront them that we need a class so that no one can disturb you.
Yeah, okay.
For me, it was focus. The main challenge I faced during online classes, everything is distraction. My phone, my bed, random things, even food. And sometimes internet connection is really hard to come by, especially during rainy seasons.
Yeah.
Because the rain is so loud. That's why.
Yes. So as of now that you all facing the challenges, how do you stay motivated and focused while studying online?
For me, reminding myself that this situation is temporary helped me push through the slump.
I set small goals and take breaks and remind myself why I need to study.
I keep it in mind that I must still be responsible enough so I can gain some knowledge.
I play music, especially calming ones, because it gets boring or nerve-wracking just by mistake.
So, how do you handle distractions or difficulties while studying at home?
I find quiet place, avoid unnecessary apps, and focus on one task at a time.
For me, I try to set a study spot where my brain knows it's work time. Sometimes I turn off notifications on my phone or play background music just to feel relaxed.
But we know studying isn't just about one-time effort, right?
Yes.
It takes time and moment, and it's important that we should do till the end. So consistency is the key. How did the students can stay consistent? Okay, Adelisa.
A set a fixed schedule. Even 30 minutes a day at least consistent. Small progress every day is better than cramming everything in one night.
Actually, cramming increases stress,
Yes.
but studying regularly helps your brain retain information longer.
For me, from what we call consistency, isn't just about time.
Yeah.
It's about discipline.
Oh.
Even though you don't have motivation, start small. The hardest part is starting.
Yeah. Being a student, it was hard to overcome the situation. Even me, when I was still in college, it was hard to adjust in online classes. Lot of cons than pros.
Definitely. So let's ask the student for any advice. Because of course, mostly of our listeners is a students. And now, what can you say or advise for fellow students who might be struggling with online learning?
My advice is we must really cope up with the situation and still do our responsibilities as students for our own good.
Stay organized, ask for help when needed, and take care of your mental health while studying on your place.
For me, it's too simple. Be kind to yourself. As of now, grades are important, but your well-being is the condition for everything else.
Lastly, take it one day at a time. Don't pressure yourself too much. Make small goals. Rest when you need to. And ask for help if you're overwhelmed or feeling pressured. We'll figuring things out together.
Yeah, we're all in together. So it was nice hearing this advice from the students who really experienced this tragic event, right? Hearing from them actually felt so motivated. They still managed to study in a way they can. Their study habits now is definitely different from before, but still they strive hard and settle down things on their own.
So studying may be challenging, but with the right habits, you can make it easier and more effective. So remember, it's not about studying the longest, it's about studying smart. Small consistent steps create a big result. Focus on a skill and you can train it. Understanding is better than memorizing. Planning makes studying less stressful and your mindset matters more than you think.
Thank you for listening to our 3Ns talk shows. We hope this life experience and study habits of our guests help you to motivate and achieve your goals. 3Ns talk shows.